Welcome back everybody. Continuing with the yesterday property, what we are given is if n of a is equals to n, then n of p of a is equals to 2 power n. Therefore the number of proper subset of a is n of p of a minus 1, that is 2 power m minus 1. So when we say subset, they are 2 power n, and when we say proper subset, they are 2 power m minus 1. Okay, so mt will not be included in this, hence. Next, we are given find the number of subset and number of proper subset. First we count the number of elements, that is cardinal number. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Total 3 A, B, C, 3 X, Y, Z. Hence n of x equal to 6. Number of subsets, 2 power 6, that is 64. Number of proper subsets, 2 power 6 minus 1, that is 64 minus 1 equal to 63. Okay, so this is one of the important question which can be asked in the examination. Now we are coming to the exercise. So the first question given is find the number of cardinal number of the following set. As we are given M set, we have given P, Q, R, S, T, U. So as you can count, there are 6 elements, hence we write the cardinal number of M is equals to 6. Now the second question, we are given with P is equals to X such that X equal to 3n plus 2, n is a whole number and X should be lesser than 15. Okay. So we are given with this, as we know small n is a whole number. So we substitute for this, because the value of n is whole number. So first we take n is equals to 0. Then we substitute for this, x equal to 3 into 0 plus 2. So 3 into 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2. Then we come n is equals to 1. So x equal to 3 into 1 plus 2. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. So as we keep on substituting this, we see if n is equals to 2, x equal to 3 into 2 plus 2. So 6, 3 2s are 6. First we multiply by the rule of Bodemas. So 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. X equal to, when we take n equal to 3, x equal to 3 into 3 becomes 9 plus 2 equal to 11. N is equals to 4, that is 3 into 4 plus 2, which is 12 plus 2 is equals to 14. So if we take n is equals to 5, x equal to 3 into 5 plus 2 is equals to 15 plus 2 becomes 17. So as given in the question, x should be less than 15. So this becomes 17. So we will not include this value. So our set P has the elements called 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Because there are only 5 elements in this, hence we write n of P is equals to 5. Therefore the cardinal number is 5. The next question is Q is equals to Y such that Y is 4 by 3n, where n belongs to capital N and the values of small n lies between 2 and 5. Because there is no equal to sign here, so we will not include 2. The number after 2 will be 3, 4 and 5, because 5 has equal to sign. We write at the corner n is equals to 3, 4, 5, so that we can substitute for y. So as you can see, if n is equals to 3, y is equals to 4 by 3 into 3. So 3 into 3 is 9. Now as you can see, if we take n is equals to 3, y is equals to 4 by 3 into 3, just because the value of n is 3. By substituting 3 here, so 3 into 3 multiplied in the denominator becomes 9 and 4 is in the numerator. Next we have n is equals to 4, y is equals to 4 by 3 into 4, that is 1 by 3. N is equals to 5, 4 by 3 into 5 is equals to 4 by 15. So there are only 3 elements here. So we write them in set. So the cardinal number for Q set is 3. Now this next question is R where x is an integer, x belongs to z, and minus 5 to 5. So as you can see, there is equal to at minus 5 but not equal to at 5. So the number between minus 5 to 5 will be minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. So total there will be 9 numbers. We don't have anything to calculate, so we just write n of r is equals to 9. Set of all leap year between 1882 and 1906. As we all know, the number which are divisible by 4, the year number which are divisible by 4 is a leap year. Okay, so 18, we just need to check 1882 is divisible by 4 or not. So by the divisibility condition of 4, we say that 82, the last 2 digit is not divisible by 4. Hence, the next number after this is 84. So 84 and multiple of 4 will be 1888 and then 1892 and then 1906. Sorry, 1992 and then 1906. So 1884, 1888, 1892, 1896, 1900, 1904. Total you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hence we can write n of s is equals to 6. Next you see, identify the following set as finite or infinite. So we just have to see whether it is finite or infinite. Set of all districts in Tamil Nadu. This is finite. Set of all the straight line passing through a point. So from a point we can draw as many lines as we like. So this is infinite. When it is z, it is integer. So x is less than 5. So less than 5 we will have some certain number with negative value 0. So this is infinite. Now we are given x square minus 5x plus 6. So as you all know, because it is x square, so it will have only 2 factors. Hence this is also finite. Please subscribe the channel, share among your friends, read daily, understand the concept. Thank you.